sit down, Mom. I got a story to tell you.
Oh, let's
Fresh air.
Podcast of Rambling Randomness.
And it is episode 128, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, episode 128. We are here for your viewing and listening pleasure. I am the beard, that is the mustache, aka Mole and Zane. How you doing?
Hi.
Feeling good today, sir?
No, I'm tired.
Oh, you look tired. I know. Well, today's all about dirty stuff. We getting dirty. Dirty music. I love this type of music. You can't get dirty anymore. Everybody's too PC. We're going to get dirty because honestly, we don't give a shit. So,
I haven't showered in days.
he's dirty. He's ready for the show. He's dirty. We're going to eat some mac and cheese, some Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. I'm going to see if Zane likes it. I don't know if he's had the mac and cheese from Cracker Barrel yet.
No.
Not even sure if he's a big mac and cheese fan.
Only if it's like homemade. I haven't had it in a long time.
No?
No.
No. All right, well, we're going to do that. Today, we got some Mr. Dick Hunter Boucher in the news. We got the doctor of Chubanomics, John Cena, up in here, doing some wrestling, rapping in the AEW stuff. We got a neat little story about wrestling, about Mr. Wacky Marty going on, and, it's going to be fun. So, how are you, Mon Frere, besides tired?
Well, it's been an interesting week. I had to send somebody home for petting a bunny.
Yeah, working around the mices, you can't have any pets that, or any, fur besides.
I have 2 fur babies.
No, I know. I meant like fucking other mice or rabbits or anything like that. You can have a ferret, though, which is weird. Because a ferret...
animals that eat rodents.
That's okay, there you go, yes. But you have cats and they eat rodents. That's what they're meant
Cats
for.
don't eat rodents.
Well, no, I mean, they don't, but they could.
It's not their main source of food.
Oh, they go by... Okay, I get you. There's loopholes.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. All right. So, fur babies are safe.
Yeah.
That's good. Because they're actually the... I've never met cats that I actually liked. I like his cats. They are so docile, and all they want is to be fed. And every now and then, butt rub. That's it. They're good kitties.
Newton doesn't like a butt rubbed.
No?
No.
So, well, I think I'm going to tell these people where they can find us today. They can find us at www.digitalzonent.com. It's www.digitalzonent.com. You can find us on the Libra Caras at Mullen Zane. You can find us on Twitter at DigitalZoneENT. You can find us, on the Spotify, the iTunes, the iHeartRadio. Just search Mullen Zane. And anywhere else you get your podcast from, yeah, that's what I said, Sorry, I'm off today too, people. I'm sorry. It's one of them days. It was raining earlier. Fucking dying. It's fucking... So, yeah. Is there anything you want to talk about before we get going here?
How are you?
I'm just ducky, my friend. Sort of. Hurting, no, man. This weather kicks my ass. I don't know if any of you guys have, arthritis and just fucking, a lot of, shit wrong with your discs, but that shit fucks up during this type of weather. And I usually am not too happy. So I stay medicated. If I can. I don't like pill medication, by the way. Just saying. Anyway, speaking of pill medication, we got a rocker in the news. He's, oh my God, he's in trouble. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Is there anything else you want to mention before we get going?
Not offhand.
No?
No.
All right, well, why don't we get this shebang rolling here and let's play a song for these people. Then we'll get to talking. Let's this is a little known group, from rocking out of used to be Kingston, New York. This is a group called One Unit, and they be getting dirty. This song is about let's say fuck. All right, fuck it. There's a girl sucking dick. This song about sucking dick. That's what it is. Let's hear it. It's called Just Swallow, but One Unit. Fucking chicken heads. Oh, and that was the greatest unknown rap group in the world.
I believe you were part of that rap group.
I do believe I was. Which is why I'm saying that, because otherwise, we're pretty garbage. Can't say that. We had a couple of good tracks. A couple.
I thought it was enjoyable.
We Zane, well, you were under the influence back then.
True.
So it's but I thank you. Actually I can't say nothing because anything that can get Liz hula hooping, I'm cool with it. It's got to be good. Yeah, today's all about getting dirty. If you haven't noticed, that song's about sucking dicks. Zane.
Yes.
What you know about sucking dicks? Sorry. What'd you know about being dirty? Dirty.
I don't know. I'm not really a dirty guy, When it comes down to it, like I'm not one of those guys that talks about it all that much. Like, really, I just don't. Other than an episode that we had where I went nutty about rim jobs. But that never even made it to air because I don't know what happened.
I can't remember what happened.
Something didn't work, and we decided not to redo it.
Said fuck it.
Yeah.
But what's your feels on porn?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It travels well. Like, that's what this is for, right? You have a cell phone now,
right.
so you just
Apple's best ones for fucking porn
have digital
too.
porn all the time.
Yeah, no, see, porn isn't the way it used to be either. I remember back in the day when there was big old bush on porn and bitches ain't got bush no more. I don't think, can they grow them anymore? I
think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
Dudes were all hairy and fucking sweaty and shit. Fucking, like Ron Jeremy was like a chia pet with a dick. That shit was holy. It was I was about to say terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. Nowadays, everybody's all like...
It's all about incest porn nowadays.
Yeah, you see all this stuff about my stepmom and my son or my daddy and my... I'm like, what the fuck are people into? I'm like, that is ridiculous. That's like that whole fucking stepsister, stepbrother porn and shit. I'm like, why would you... Deal. Why? Yes, I know about it, but I don't watch it.
I had to investigate it for my school project.
Personally, I like fat chick porn. That's me, all right? Slap the wave, ride it in. That's what you gotta do. There's this world you can't be dirty anymore. You can't. Yeah, like you can, but you can't. Like it's weird. You get all these Karens bitching and like sex is dirty and nasty. It's not dirty. It's just dirty if it's done right. But I mean, it's not like dirty. It's like not where you can't talk about it. Ain't that dirty? Like I don't know. Like I see a bunch of people in schools like these. All right, like sex ed. They used to teach it in school. I don't think they have a sex ed in Carroll High School.
Isn't it just called health class now?
Yeah, but I don't think they talk about it like that. Yeah. Like Lily said, they haven't mentioned anything like that about sex. They tell you to use a condom if you're going to do it.
And the fallopian tubes?
And the fallopian tubes. They tell you how you get pregnant, but they don't like... Back in the day, remember how they used to have them like... them little black and white video like Johnny and invited out Sandra on a date. Sandra says, no, Johnny, I want to save it for marriage. And Johnny goes, nah, bitch, you're in my car. You're going to take this dick like it is in the 50s. Take it. And then next day she's at the doctor and she's pregnant. Don't do it like Johnny. Don't be like Johnny. They don't do that anymore. They don't show you the videos. They don't do anything. As far as my daughter told me, and she's 16 now in the high school area, they don't even talk about it. It's like a dirty word.
They don't have high school anymore either.
Huh?
They don't have high school.
No, they don't. Not at the moment anyway, yeah. Fucking if Governor Green Goblin has his way. Fucking, actually, no, he just said that they could open up now. It's up to the schools themselves to follow guidelines, whatever they want to put forth in New York State anyway. So, Caro had 3 plans put forth. They just have to decide which ones they want to use.
They better get to deciding.
Yep. They got less than a month to do it. Ah, man. So,
I was thinking about something, but now I forgot.
what were you thinking about?
I don't know, I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah.
No. Why don't you think about it when we get to the next song? I'll get this
About
mac and
Johnny.
cheese. About Johnny? Oh, man. What's he doing them bad films?
I don't know.
Don't be touching. You hear that? No bad touch. Like the Bloodhound Gang. All right, we're going to get some mac and cheese. We're going to play you a song. Zane, what song we got?
I was gonna play the bad touch.
All right, let's play the bad touch. This is Bloodhound Gang. We've probably played it before, but I don't care.
No.
There it is. Let's see what we got. We got it? No? All right. Bad touch, baby. Blowdown Gang. Oh, and we were back. That's the Bloodhound Gang off of their critically acclaimed hit record, Hooray for Boobies.
I don't actually know if I've ever listened to that album.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was really good, actually, all the way through. It's not bad at all. It's one of their better ones. I mean, actually, no, I prefer their older stuff, but that one...
Hefty Fine was a good album. It's got a song called Diabolical on it.
Okay.
And it's all done in stereo where it goes from one speaker to the next. And it's really cool how the whole song sounds.
Really?
Like, yeah, you know, like the lyrics go from one ear to the other.
No shit.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Oh, crap. All right, well, we got some mac and cheese here. Zanes has not eaten lunch yet. So
Well, I had some Stewart's
he had a
pizza.
Stewart slice of pizza, but that don't count. That's
I
that's
do.
2 of them. All right, well, that may count then.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, he's got some stuff he's going
And
to
an
eat.
energy drink.
Whether he finishes or not, it's a different story. This is what you call Cracker Barrel. Havarti and cheddar mac and cheese. Now, granted, it's been reheated, so it's probably not as tasty as it would have been right out the box.
I was telling you that I prefer my mac and cheese.
And he does. He prefers his mac and cheese the second day. So we're going to see what he thinks of it.
Hot.
It's hot.
It's okay.
That's what I said. It's all right, right?
It's okay.
Mainly the reason I did it is because we needed something to eat, and mac and cheese was easy. That, and I didn't know if he liked, if he had any Cracker Barrel. And it tastes like Velveeta to me. But
Yeah, I don't taste the Havarti and cheddar.
I don't taste that me neither. I taste Velveeta.
It tastes like packaged powdered cheese. Pretty sure that's.
That's probably what they made the cheese goo out of. I'm
Is
assuming.
it goo? Is it goo?
Yeah,
or
it wasn't a powder. It was a packet full of liquid something.
That sounds a lot like Velveeta.
The Cracker Barrel is known to have some of the best mac and cheese going.
I don't know. I think the Cracker Barrel is one of the worst fucking eat-in restaurants.
I've never actually been to an eat-in Cracker Barrel.
It's I don't think it's all that good.
No?
No.
AEW gets sponsored by Cracker Barrel. They actually
They were.
They
No,
were.
and that was for one man.
At least they're They mention it a lot.
They did in
yes.
one match.
Well, no, I mean, like, even on their, like, BTE and stuff like that,
No,
they mention Cracker Barrel a lot.
They never
but-
mentioned Cracker Barrel and TNT anymore.
No, never. Because I don't think they're an official sponsor, which is cool.
Yeah, they ain't no Bob Evans, I'll tell
No.
you what.
No.
Now, Bob Evans, that's a restaurant you can be proud of.
I do like me a Bob Evans. I like the Golden Corral.
The Golden Corral is all right.
The one I went to in Florida was all right.
You know, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Mm-hmm. Can't really go wrong with that.
The steak is kind of shitty. You know, I wouldn't pay the extra $3 for it. Steak night.
No, I didn't have a steak. I had a burger when I went there. Yeah, so why don't we kick it over to Mr. John Cena on the AEW recap news here, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the big story in wrestling. Mr. Marty Jannetty. Boy, you're going to like this. Champ is here. That's right. Dr. Thugonomics is in the house. Word life. Zane, what'd you think of the AEW?
Good.
I'm gonna bust some rhymes. Only the way Dr. Thugonomics can do. If you don't believe me, listen up, because it's true. The Dark Order versus the Elite and FTR. Brody Lee picked up the victory, steady running his yard. The leader of the Order, man, he ain't no joke. Took out Hangman Page with a lariat to the throat. Best friends? Huh?
To the throat?
To the throat. Gangster, that's how you say throat in gangster. Throat. Best friends take on the proud and powerful hand to hand. But after losing, Inner Circle destroyed Trent's mom's van. During a promo, Sammy G snuck upon not broken Matt Hardy. Threw a chair, broke his face, and did some flippy shit party. Dark Order made another showing against Zack and Cody, but they didn't win because they asses didn't have Brody. Sammy G pick for some odd reason, leading into the debate between Le Champion and the Squeezed In. Eric Bischoff moderated while Jericho tried debating. Orange Cassidy turns out knows climate change and wins ratings. Britt Baker, role model, challenged Swole like a diva. But not for her, she decided to offer up her girl Reba. Reba lost. Darby Allin versus Mox was the main attraction. MJF and Wardlow tried some devious actions, but while Darby tried to capitalize on the ref's distraction, Mox DDT'd his ass and stopped all of his traction. I'm a bad, bad man, and I'm the new host, and this is Basic Thugonomics. I'm better than most. Word life. This is basic thugonomics, bitches. Champ is here! Oh, thank you, Doctor of Chubonomics, John Cena. That was a good report. Rapping. I think he's related to the Cat in the Hat.
That was one of the best reports I've ever heard.
See? Thank you, John. All right. Now, let's talk about the big thing going on right now. Crazy Marty, Mr. Marty Jannetty of rocker fame and the New Rockers, and former one half of the tag team champions with the 1-2-3 Kid, and current social media darling, we'll call it. He's been saying some pretty crazy shit on I think this was Facebook, and well let's just say
this is from People.
Oh, this
.com.
okay.
This is where the story is.
All right. So People.com wrote up a story. Ex-WWE wrestler Marty Jannetty claims he almost got raped at 13 before attacking a man with a brick and killing him. What? Quote, he never said kill. Scratch that. He never said kill. He said make disappear. So, and then he said that is not the first time he's had to, or that's not the last time he's had to make somebody disappear.
Yeah, but he does suggest that he may have killed a man in Georgia when he was 13.
Yes, he suggested. Jannetty, 60, spoke to the New England-based Millennium Wrestling Federation, blah, 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 on August 5th after a message he'd posted on Facebook attracted attention of numerous media outlets. So now, apparently, the police or the FBI or whatever they're trying to get a hold of, the authorities, we'll call them, are trying to get trying to do a little investigating here and see how much stock to put into Ramblin' Marty's babbling. But considering, he said that he once had sex with a girl he thought might have been his daughter, and dating, actually, a girl he said he thought might have been his daughter, I believe his crazy ass. So I think he did kill somebody. That's just my opinion, though. Zane, what do you think about this bullshit, huh? I know I joke about the Rockers and shit all the time against, being the Young Bucks and shit, but what do you think about Crazy Marty? Like, he's had a hard time with drugs and shit on the social medias, like, he's coming out all hammered and,
Yeah, he needs to stay off Facebook, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think he needs to stay off social media at all, period. And get some help.
I don't really find it a good use of my time.
No, but I guess when you're hammered as much as he is, it does.
I say a lot of stupid shit sometimes, but I don't say it on the interweb.
No,
a lot of times, it doesn't go away.
No, it never goes away. Even if you try to delete it. Especially if you're a pseudo celebrity. And in the wrestling biz, that should have come back to haunt you as this whole, scandal's been going on with the women wrestlers and stuff. And
when asked to clarify his statement, he responded, "I probably don't need to say this, but there was a brick laying there. It was right there, right? It was the right thing to do in the moment. I don't know how to handle that. I ain't never tried to be raped before. I was scared, I won't lie. I ain't never tried
to be raped before." Think about that statement, people. Nobody tries to be raped.
I don't believe that that's a thing.
No, not at all. I feel bad to an extent, because if he did kill a guy trying to rape him, I have mixed emotions about that. Like, the guy deserved to die, flat out. But if he wasn't trying to rape him and he was just trying to get drugs, and because apparently he tried to buy weed off of the guy out back of his old bowling alley when he was 13 years old, and the guy tried to take advantage of him, so he hit him with a brick and killed him. In that instant, sure, kill a man. But if you were just trying to buy weed and didn't like his prices and you cracked him in the head with a brick, just saying. But then again, Marty's really fucking crazy, and I don't think he lies when he speaks his rambling stuff. Just, yeah, I don't think he does. You think he's just being blabbering off at the mouth, spitting bullshit, or what do you think?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't believe that he should be talking about it. At least not, on the Facebook.
Right?
It's a bit late. He's 60 now. This happened when he was 13, 23, 33, 43, 53. That's 47 years ago.
Yep.
I think you should just let the sleeping dog lie. Or
Unless
talk
it
to
was-
a priest. I don't know. Whatever your
Well,
your thing
talking
may
to
be.
a priest from a guy who, almost got raped by a dude when he was young, I don't think it's the right thing to do. That's gonna
Maybe talk to your cashier at your local grocery store.
be like, Karen, please listen.
Yeah, Karen,
I gotta talk to you.
okay.
I was 13. I was buying some weed off of this dude, and I had to hit him in the head with a brick because he tried to touch the tallywhacker.
But at least then it's just her word against yours.
That's right. She's just a cashier.
You know?
That's fine. Be like, I don't know her.
Hey, at least you'd feel better.
You get it off your
I
chest.
used to tell strangers the weirdest shit about myself.
I
Like
don't
things
know.
I would never tell like my family, I would tell strangers.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Just to do
Weirdest
it.
fucking shit. Yeah. Just because I don't know, because I know that I'd never see him again, really, and I just,
True.
I felt comfortable telling random strangers some of like the things that I just needed.
And
to
they'll
be
have
like,
a story for the rest of their lives. They'll be like, yo, this random guy came up and started telling me all this shit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to know about it.
Yo, you know who really gets that all the time? I must say, Elizabetha.
Oh,
She gets.
I
the
love her to
people,
death,
man.
but she does. She's a people person.
She gets people that just tell her like the worst things that ever happened to them, and I'm like, why do you listen?
Right?
Like not, and she's
How do
like,
these
"Hey, what would
stories
you do?"
happen?
I'd be like, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that I am really good at just kind of walking away from conversations.
I zone
like,
them out. I
okay,
can see
yeah,
that.
yeah, or I'm, I've got, the cha-cha going on in my head,
The Cupid shuffle.
Yeah.
He's going to the left, to the
Yeah.
left, to the right.
A guy asked me the other day about like the truck, and it had its frame replaced. It had a recall on
Right.
Toyotas years ago, and I, he started talking about his, and I was just like, yeah, yeah, I had mine replaced. Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
See
Kept
ya.
talking, and I was like, good luck with that, because I just didn't care.
No.
Nothing against it. I just don't like small talk with people sometimes.
That's true. I agree.
I'll smile and nod, and that's about it.
Oh, and speaking of smiling, nodding, why don't we get to another song?
Bad, bro.
Let's do this.
Hurt me. Made my mind today.
It's all right. We're going to keep this show moving. Zane's tired. He looks like he needs a nap.
I can't nap today.
Can't
I got
nap
shit
today.
to do.
Yeah, he's got stuff to do tomorrow, too. So he should be relaxing.
I gotta speak tonight.
Oh, you do, huh?
I do.
Oh,
So I'll have every night this week.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're working yourself ragged again.
Yeah.
Gotta slow down. Give yourself a heart attack. Or you're gonna end up on Facebook talking like Marty Jannetty.
Sometimes I think I should be on Facebook more.
Too many super kicks
Then I have my real thoughts, and
Yeah.
I go, "That's a terrible idea."
Marty just ain't been right since he was put through that barbershop window. Just saying.
He lost his best friend that
He
day.
lost his best friend. Fucking
I don't know if you ever saw that one coming.
nope. So let's see what song are we playing here. Let's see. All right. It's showing up. There it is. Okay, I think we are gonna play a song by Mr. Dr. Dirty, John Valby. This one's called "Thank God I'm a Pubic Hair." Nice and short, just like a short and curly. Dr. John. Dr. Dirty John Balby. Thank God I'm a pubic hair. Oh,
That's one of his most popular songs?
yeah. Nice and short. People have short attention spans when they listen to him.
I don't know about that.
So, I think we have a day in history.
Okay.
President Camacho.
Whose would you like today?
Oh, that's I get a choice, right? Your man's doing them again, huh?
Yeah.
Let's try your old man's today. We haven't done this in a while, right? I do like yours though. This this morning's was great.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I do it so early. I don't remember what I'm saying.
Oh, it's time for a day in history. And
How the hell did it go?
while Zane's looking for Papa Zane's, if he doesn't find it, we're gonna do Zane's. There it is. Papa Zane's, day in history.
I gotta get my dad voice on.
That's right.
So, here we are, August 7th, 2020. We beat the clock to another Friday. This will be a great weekend to figure out what I'm going to do when I grow up. And today is Purple Heart Day. Remember, only 25 more named storms in the Atlantic hurricane season. History says 1782. The purple was first awarded, but then shelved until 1932. 1972. The Love Canal is declared a national toxic waste site. What was the Love Canal? Is that in New York City? Just to think, right here,
Yeah.
New York.
Oh.
1973. Roy C. Sullivan is struck by lightning for the 5th of his 7th time. I know we've talked about him
Yes,
before.
we have.
I don't understand how you can be struck by lightning more than once.
Guess he's just lucky, I guess.
The Guinness record, 1888. The revolving door is patented by Corny Van Cannel. Yeah.
Good
Birthdays. Charlie Switzerland.
Carl Switzerland.
Carl Switzerland. I don't think his name was Switzerland.
No?
I don't think so. 1927. Alfalfa.
Oh,
I don't
alfalfa.
think his last name was Switzerland. I'm pretty sure that was it's like Switzer.
Yeah.
And
something like
I
that.
think that's an autocorrect there. I'll fact check that one.
Yeah, we'll fact check, but I know-
Carl Switzerland.
Like-
I don't think his name was Switzerland.
No, but he was alfalfa in
He
the
was
Little Rascals.
Alfalfa. I did like the Little Rascals.
Yes, I still do. I catch myself watching our gang all the time.
Meta Harry.
Mata Harry, yes.
I don't know who that is.
She was a,
1976.
I believe she was a spy.
Garrison Keillor. You know, you don't hear about him no more.
Garrison Keillor.
Yeah, Prairie Home Companion.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he was one of those first big names that got ousted for
Okay.
a little touchy-feely on the ladies.
Oh, shit. Sam?
Yeah, wow. I loved Garrison Keillor.
Yeah.
I really did. Prairie Home Companion was the beginning of me falling asleep to, audio books and stuff.
There you go.
Lake Wobegon, News
Okay.
from Lake Wobegon
Yep.
was one of my favorite programs on his show. Not saying his whole show was great, but I love the News from Lake Wobegon. I'm not saying what he did was right.
No,
It's probably
not at all.
probably not right because it was one of those things. I don't know if he's 78. He's not dead.
No.
Don Larson's 90.
Okay.
Gilda the Good Witch, 1884.
I mean, wow.
So, let's go. Let's put on our big boy masks and roll. Let's make Friday what it is. The end of the work week. Love to all. Cheers.
Cheers.
And thank you, Father.
Thank you, Papa Z.
Let's,
All right.
Let's get a quick fact check on
Yeah, let's get a
Gary
quick-
Switzerland.
Let's see.
Hey, look at this. I've got my
See, Mata Harry.
yeah,
Blood
see, I'm not
counts.
allowed to use because he puts his out earlier than mine, so I
Gotcha.
don't get to use anything he uses. I basically am null and void of using.
He's like, I can't know. He's like, don't touch my shit.
Yes, I know. I talked about Louis S.B. Leakey
Ah.
today. That was his birthday.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right, so who was alfalfa then? He was, there he is, Carl Switzer.
Schweitzer.
Yes,
Yeah.
Carl Switzer. Switzer.
Not Carl Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yes, and if you don't remember, alfalfa had that little hair thingy up there, and he was in
Also
love with
Franco
Darla.
Columbo's birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Franco Colombo.
Yeah. He was a bodybuilder.
Yeah, he was like an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, he was like a protege.
Yeah. Well, so that was a, little day in history.
Yeah.
When we get to our next song, we'll keep the show rolling since Z's got stuff to do.
Oop.
What we got coming up? Let's see.
There we go.
Exhibit. Oh, a dirty rap song. Sweet. Oh, dirty rap song. Oh.
Dirty. Yeah, there's only like 2 out there.
Yeah, no, but remember Afro Man? I think we played his Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. Smoke a little dark after that. Smoke that there. Go to the park after dark. Smoke that tumbleweed. That's the one.
That's not really all that dirty.
Not really, but that's
No.
it. Singing this dirty rap song. That's why I came
Oh,
into my head.
man. I think we've had like this goddamn topic before.
We probably have, but
Man.
I know we've had something similar anyway.
Oh.
So we couldn't do
shit.
that choke me, spank me? Oh.
Yeah.
We did play that though, didn't we?
We did.
Okay.
We did play that.
Oh, man. Yeah, and I know, I was going to say, I know we've had this topic before because I played Akinelli, Put It in Your Mouth before. I remember now. I remember.
Man, now
Now he's going to be looking. He's searching. What we got? Shit.
I got another one.
Oh. 2 Live Crew, Me So Horny. Oh, we played that one too, I think. Z's gonna pull out some obscure shit that I've never heard of.
The fuck am.
This is gonna be great. What do we got? Let's see, Cage. All right, Cage.
Where is it? Oh,
God.
there it is.
Come to Daddy.
Yes, sir. Come to daddy.
Off of what? Weatherproof.
Weatherproof.
All right. Let's hear what this. Oh, and that was Cage off of Weatherproof. Come to Daddy.
Yeah, not the most vulgar one I could find.
No, but you know what? It's still,
Yeah. Ballad of Worms would have been better. Where he's fucking his dead girlfriend.
I was thinking about playing some ICP or some fucking Twisted or some shit, but, eventually I want to try to do a artist spotlight, so I don't want to play too much of their shit. So, why don't we get to Mr. Dick Hunter Boucher with the news? I hear he's got a good one to come. I'm not sure.
Neither do I.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
Fucking tired. Been one hell of a week. Yes, in the newsroom. All the way over there, huh? God damn it. Mr. Bear. That's Duck. And that's Larry. And that's Carrera. Squeak. And Dolphin.
Gator. Over there's Little Breeze. That's Grandbear. You know Grandbear. You guys used to hang out in the same wells. Yes. There you go. There. Here. There. That'll do. That'll do. That's Mr. Bear. Everybody. Mr. Bear, for those of you who haven't met. And this is the Zanes podcast. News! I, as always, am your host. Deep, state investigator, sacred and false, speaker, but true, Nick Gundam, boot shot. And here, we got stories. Stories from close, stories from afar. Headline: Youth leads rally for housing judgment. Sounds like a movie. Housing judgment. Youth lead housing judgment.
Terminator 5, Housing Judgment.
Affordable housing. Cancel rent. This story comes. I got two stories left. Well, now I got one story left. From Notes in Valley 360. Maine 11th. August 7th. Just today. Yes. So Hudson, city across the bay. Rally cry could be heard throughout the Hudson Thursday, calling for housing justice and a ban on evictions as the 19 COVID Rona outbreak continues to spread. I don't trust the numbers. About 36 people, young, from the local youth, in Kite's Nest. They joined the community with several dozen more members. It's like making like a whole baker's dozen. And they began Thursday at a rally from Mendel Park, Hill Park, chanting slogans like, affordable housing, defend the police. Affordable housing, defend the police. These are our streets. Batman will protect us. Batman might just about protect you. They need to get a signal though. That costs money. The bat signal ain't free. Oh, the signs opposing Airbnbs in favor of housing for local residents. I have an eyebrow up. I do believe that residents own Airbnbs.
They're supposed to.
Just a thought. Only investigating here. A good investigator asks the poignant questions. Well, those local residents, they demand the cancellation of evictions as the economy continues to falter due to breakouts and virus. We must prevent people from losing any more of their already trying times, says Zia Williams from Kite Nest. This crisis of the virus, of Rona, pandemic, has caused people to lose education, jobs, homes, lives. This is true.
It's very true.
This is true. You know? So they rally. Housing is a human right. I question. Shelter is a human right. Housing you can build. I'm not saying Descontre Boucher is a builder. Just saying that cave in the woods. Do just fine.
If you can find something that's not state land.
Yeah, state land's fine. Just gotta be deep enough in those woods.
That's right. You know where they're going.
I understand how people want the housing. And I understand that it's a bit pricey. You live in Hudson. The Reverend Edward Cross spoke at the first stop along the march, outside of the Old Shahal Baptist Church on Columbia Street. He recalled a time when close relationships were formed among families who lived there in the Hudson for many years. This area used to be a neighborhood, Cross said. Everybody here was a neighbor. Neighbors helping neighbors. Can't spell neighbor, though.
Nayburs. Ask.
I don't want to see Hudson without neighbors. I don't want to see neighbors without Reliance Wheeler.
That's right.
Many of those families displaced because they were unable to afford living in Hudson anymore. Let's stand up for Hudson. Affordable housing for all. This is good news, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm kind of not involved with this. I don't see it for what it is. But they march for a purpose. And that is something that Mr. Hunter believes in. If you don't like something, get out there and march for it.
That's right.
You know, I don't like my cable bill.
March for it.
I march.
I don't like cats pooping in my yard that aren't mine. I'll go out there and march for it.
March for it.
March!
If you feel that you need to do something about it, march for it. Right now, the health and the safety of New Yorkers should be our top priorities, not evicting people from their homes. It's great to see the young members of our community participating in the democratic process and advocating for their community. Now more than ever, we need this civil engagement. The governor has once again said he will pumpkin bomb the shit out of any New York stater who says he will do so until this pandemic is over. The decision I fully support. This is a difficult time for everybody, and I'll continue to fully support relief measures to help renters, homeowners, and small landlords who are struggling to make ends meet. Once again, I see a bit of a paradox there. How are you going to help the landlords
And the
renters?
people. See, unless you're...
I know! Print more money!
Yeah!
More
Money!
stimulus for all!
Money, 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 money!
Well,
It's only paper anyway.
you know, but it's good to see the people protesting for something that they believe in. Even though they might be doing it on the phone. That's okay. I applaud you, young people.
I do believe if you're 6 months, though, without paying rent, and it's not due to this pandemic, you need to get the fuck out, and that law is ridiculous.
Zane has some comments on this, but Dick Hunter Boucher reports the news. So,
We'll talk about that next time.
no, I don't want to talk about it.
I hear Bull's getting ornery, so he's about to start talking about shit.
Oh, let's go to Florida.
Florida.
Fucking Florida. No, ain't no stopping stupidity. And Florida is just a fucking Albert Einstein of the theory of relative stupidity. Headline! I don't have music today, I didn't plug in. It's a cat jumbo. Okay. Oh yeah, the headline. Yeah, that's right here. Trump drove me to drink, says defendant.
I buy it.
Do I really even need to say anymore? Floridian, 82, faces DUI charges after crash. That's what happens when you drive the drunk and you do the crashing.
You do.
August 3rd, an 82-year-old Floridian retiree busted for drunk driving after wrecking his golf cart. He was driving his golf cart.
Was he at the Mar-a-Lago estate?
Oh boy.
Is that why he played drunk?
Well, he claimed that Donald Trump drove him to drink.
And he left him without a ride.
Investigators say this man, Kerry Devon. We had a Devon last week. This
Yes,
is
we
different.
did.
This is D-Van, actually.
That's right, D-Van.
This is Kerry D-Van. Kerry D-Van.
It's got to
This
be
is
heavy.
Kerry D-Van.
It's got to be heavy as shit.
No, Dick thinks that's funny. Former IBM manager wrecked his ride early Thursday evening in a one-car accident. Less than a mile from his home. How far were you going in your golf cart?
How fucking drunk was he, for one?
Well, if he was like 10 miles from his home, that would be even better. Oh, he did so in the villages of the county's largest retirement community. As details in the arrest report, D-Van apparently drove his red cart over a concrete curb, breaking its axle and dislodging the windshield. The cart is the preferred method of transportation for elderly villagers. People who like this of the old sprawling development as Floridians' friendliest hometown. Villages is the name of the town. Oh. Upon contacting Devon, who was not injured in the wreck, police suspected that the octogenarian...
Octogenarian?
Yeah. How'd you know that word?
It's a fancy word for old man.
Oh. Dick learned something new today.
That's right.
Who was slurring his words. He smelled like booze.
He smelled like Charlie Sheen.
And he'd been drinking.
And he was
Pictured over him. Devan was unsteady on his feet and unable to perform the field sobriety tests. A pair of breath tests, registered as BAC at nearly twice the limit. While speaking with a cop, Devan reportedly explained that he was watching the president on the TV. Then he got really mad at what he said.
He said,
Well,
fuck
Devan added that because consuming vodka after enduring the current president's performance. Trump appeared July 30th at the White House briefing room and gave a rambling update on the administration's coronavirus effort.
I remember that speech.
He opened his remarks expressing our sadness over the death of Herman Cain, who passed away from a thing called the Chinese virus. During Trump's 32 minutes at the podium, he claimed that he had saved millions of Americans from dying from that horrible, invisible enemy. That's syphilis. That's an enemy. Trump also criticized associated Democratic obstruction and warned him mail-in ballots would lead to great fraud. After Devon, who crashed his golf cart about 90 minutes after the Trump stopped speaking, did not specify which of the multi-millionaire's remarks allegedly called him to hit the bottle.
All of them.
He's a registered voter, but he has never declared a party affiliation, according to the state records.
See? That's the best kind.
Charged with driving under the influence, Devon was booked into the Sumter County Jail. Thank God it wasn't Landon.
No Lake County.
As a misdemeanor count. He was released, and following morning, after posting $1,000 bond. Devon's arrest record does not reveal what brand of alcohol he turned to in the wake of Trump's TV appearance.
All of them.
But a bottle of Trump vodka, which was discontinued a decade ago, would likely not be the culprit.
Maybe it was Pitbull's Dolly vodka.
So, what we had here today is people walking for no rent. And a man driving his golf cart because Trump drove him to drink it and then drive his cart. It's a wild world we live in, people. I'm just glad to be a part of it. Mom! How's the weather?
Looking pretty shitty, Dick.
Well, that's very good. Back to Randomness.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Dick Hunter. That was very informative. So,
Was it?
yeah, it was great, man. I'm telling you, he's
I don't know about that.
I don't know. He's
You might
got
want to retract that
he's got some
statement.
Florida news. I mean, you can't go wrong with Florida news. You know, I mean, you guys are gonna really want to listen to that one back. Oh man! And on that note, let's get to another song. Let's keep the show moving. Oh, we gotta play my last one here. My last one. Let's see. Not sure which one. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a little lullaby, the divorce song by Mr. Stephen Lynch. This man's dirty. Oh, Stephen Lynch. Lullaby. Such a sweet song.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Get you right here. Right in the feels. All of them. So, mon frere. Now, we know you're not dirty, and you don't like to think about dirty stuff.
Well, I just don't talk about it like, like a construction worker talks about it. I'm not like going down the road and be like, look at that girl, man. You know what I'd do to her?
Oh.
I'd put 2 fingers up her butthole and then spin it around in circles and lick it with my nose hairs.
My favorite is, oh, God, the things I would eat out of her ass. That's like, why would you want to eat something out of their ass? Now, all right, what's your favorite dirty joke?
I don't even know any else.
You don't know any dirty jokes off the top of your head?
No.
Oh, man. See, let's see, I got one. All right. Let's see. I already told that duck one on the air, I think. So let me see. Let's see. Nope. I can't think of one offhand either. I was gonna, and I usually have a whole bunch of them, but now that I'm on the spot,
You got nothing, huh?
I got nothing. Let's see.
I watched Transformers.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. How dirty was that? Megan Fox was in it.
No, the new one.
Oh, the new
War
one.
on Cybertron.
Okay, how was it?
Very good.
Yeah?
It was excellent.
Good. It wasn't dirty at all.
Can't
Huh?
wait for more of it. They had 3 female Autobots.
Did they? Did they have
Yep.
boobs?
Yeah. I don't see why they need boobs though.
But did they give them because they had to distinguish them from the males?
Yeah.
Did they give them a big butt, like a bumblebee butt?
No, but they definitely had a little bit of rack to them.
Really? Oh,
Yep.
see, they got the big grill up in the front. They got the bumpers.
None of the male Autobots had, like
Optimus Prime.
big old pistons.
Big old piston right in the codpiece.
Yeah. Dubstep sounds a lot like Transformers making sweet, sweet love.
It does. It definitely does. Fucking
It was really good though.
good. I've been wanting to watch it actually.
It's very good. They left out some of my favorite Autobots, but all the great Decepticons were there.
Yeah. Do you think
Yeah.
they'll bring him in later?
I don't know. I don't know if they'll bring him in later because there's only gonna be 2 more parts.
Oh, is there? There's only it's a 3-parter.
trilogy.
Okay.
Yeah, and they did 6 episodes in the first part, and then
Okay.
there's parts 2 and 3 still to come.
Mm.
I don't know why they can't just release it all at once.
You know, make one big movie.
Making me wait now for this shit.
They're each what, an hour or a half-hour episode?
Half-hour episode.
All right, so then about 3 hours altogether. Bless you. They could have made 3. They could have made 3 decent length movies at that point.
It's
they're
been a
doing
long
6
time
episode
coming.
seasons.
You know that I think fans of the original G1 are now happy again.
Good. I hope they fucking keep doing shit like that because now that Mattel owns Transformers.
No, Hasbro.
Hasbro. Okay, it is Hasbro. Yeah. They also own G.I. Joe and Thundercats and a couple of the other brands. I'm not sure if they still own He-Man or not.
No, I think Jake's got
Jax,
that.
right? Jax, because of the WWE, they all got their crossovers and shit going. You're right.
Yeah,
I think that's
I think
what it
so.
is. But apparently, what I was reading, they are having a crossover event in the comics again with the Transformers and a couple of the other licenses like G.I. Joe and stuff. I'm not positive if that's actually going to happen or if that was just some fucking speculation, but I would like to see that. And at some point, I would like to see an
Mattel.
animated. Mattel. That's why I had Mattel in my head. Yeah.
Mattel owns
He-Man.
He-Man.
Okay. Speaking of He-Man, they are still technically in the works of a new movie. I don't know how long that's gonna, that's been on the shelf for years.
I just
But-
want to see Dune, man.
What was that?
I just want to see the new Dune movie.
Oh yeah.
They ruined the hell out of the first one. It's
Did
one of
they?
the most boringest films ever.
Jeez.
And it's one of the greatest science fiction novels ever written.
Oh shit. I remember the original Dune movie, back in the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
It was horrible. Yeah. But did you hear that they might be rebooting? Remember Enemy Mine? Did you ever see that movie
Yeah.
with the penis looking alien and he had a baby and the guy raised him, his partner raised him or whatever it was?
I do.
Yeah, they may be redoing that. What do you think about that?
I think that
Think it
they should
deserves a
stop
reboot or no?
remaking anything.
Yeah.
The remakes don't need to be remade. They were good for a reason.
That's
don't
true.
need to remake them.
That's true. But I don't know, man. They do have a lot of reboots that they want to do, and in the age of Netflix, they can do it. Because it seems that's where everything goes when they want to make a reboot nowadays, is the Netflix. Like the new Muppet Show. What show is that? Is that on Disney Plus, or was that on something else? That new Muppet Show. Did you see the previews for that?
I've seen Muppet History.
Muppet History.
Yeah.
got
Muppet
Muppet.
History is great.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I haven't seen
Well
that.
done. Oh, it's on Watch It.
Is
my,
it?
My boys, Shane and Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah, the guys on BuzzFeed. How I got our Soda Pop episode. Basically stole it from them.
All right. Well, fuck. I'm going to have to check that out then. Something you want to talk about? You got your Yahoo News page up here.
No, I was just looking at news. You
Little
know,
news. NFL players opting out of shit. What are they? But
they may have to put their careers on the line.
oh no.
I don't know if football's going to happen. We were
Nope.
talking about fantasy football the other day, and we're still planning on having a draft, which means my fantasy football will come back.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I do know in football news that the Brahma Bull is going to be, or if he already did, purchasing the XFL.
That's a bad idea, Rocky.
You know,
That's a bad idea, Rock.
you know what though? People were actually kind of excited for it this time around. It was just this whole, it started with the pandemic. It got it to where it slowed down, canceled basically, really.
Oh, yeah.
And then Vince and I guess lost a lot of money again. And what are you gonna do? But somebody who knows how to keep money and make money and was going to be an NFL player before he was a professional wrestler, but got injured and decided, couldn't do it.
He tried to play in Canada.
Yeah, but he wanted to be in the NFL. That was his thing.
Well, he was a Miami Dolphin for a hot minute.
Was he? I didn't know that. No, I know he went to the training camp, but I didn't know he actually made it on.
Yeah, he was on the team,
Okay.
but he didn't actually.
Didn't actually do anything with it, right? Yeah. But I think him and his business partner, by the way, the first African American woman to own a sports league. I can't
Oprah
remember.
Winfrey.
We'll call her Oprah because that's who it should have been. But I think they might be able to do something with it. Like, I hope they can do something with it because I wanted something to happen. I liked the idea of an alternate to, an alternative to the NFL. You know, I mean, everybody needs competition. I mean, even though they're not really competition, they're different,
It's a stepping stone.
Yeah, they like basically a minor league, almost like the old AFL, kind of.
Well, the AFL became part of the NFL.
No, I know, but like the way it was back in the day were separate. The NFL and the AFL, and they had their own, basically full leagues, right? So, like I said, I'm not that big of a football geek. I don't know this stuff.
I'm unfortunately because I haven't even paid attention to sports. I hear that Phillip Rivers is now an Indianapolis Colt.
Really? Well,
Good for him.
shit's gonna be fucking changing around now. I mean, you got fucking what's his face and Gronk going down to fucking Florida.
Yep, they're in Tampa.
Yep, fucking.
I don't know why we want to do such a thing.
They want to retire, and that's a good place to make money. Basically, everybody's in Florida right now. Yeah, fuck, man.
A Canadian shopper explodes in magistrate over liquor store mask policy.
Oh, fuck. People are dumb. I don't want to see
Trump's approval polls.
I don't want to see anybody who's been bitching about wearing a mask on Halloween, if they have it, wearing a mask. Y'all motherfuckers get face paint, and that's the way it is.
I'm pretty sure everybody will be wearing masks this year. Gonna be a lot of Darth Vaders out there.
Yes, there will be.
Dad who raised sloping lawn by 20 inches wins battle with neighbors. Who cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit? Fucking, yeah, who gets some news?
Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott calls for release of Black
Death
Black
Row inmate Julius Jones.
Oh, I don't know Julius Jones.
Me neither. Ellen's in the news.
18 celebrities who have clapped back at Ellen DeGeneres.
From playful ribbing to ...
Yep.
to genuine disdain. Because she has been
I hear that
she's been in some shit lately. And I'm not too sure why. I don't try to keep up on that shit
because she's a child trafficker from what I hear.
yeah, for part of it. That's what I heard.
I can't believe that shit. I'm sorry.
I know.
I can't believe any of that.
No, I can't believe that she was part of that shit. Maybe I don't want to believe, but she could be, but I don't want to believe it. Because I actually always thought Ellen DeGeneres was one of the, like, I watched her when she was on sitcoms, like, way back in the day. Like, you never think that she, before her Ellen show even. What do you read? Something about Michelle Obama? Was she going to be the new vice president with Creepy Joe?
No, just about how Ellen brought her to the CVS to show her how to survive a normal lifestyle.
Oh.
There, Obama was challenged by the comedian's behaviors, which included opening packages, eating food without paying for it, annoying to the store that Obama had a rash,
And singing
announcing to the store that Obama had a rash, and singing through the megaphone to a sleeping baby. Finally, Obama said, you're really annoying. It's like taking a 3-year-old to the store.
All right, see, like, but that's kind of the fucking funny shit that really people would do at a store, if you're trying to be a clown. But some of these people are really going off on her. Like, it's kind of bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad. And even Justin Timberlake's fucking taking shots at her, and if Justin Timberlake's taking shots at her, something's up. Because, anybody who had that hair back in the 90s, in the early 2000s, that curly ass fucking, he knows what a joke is, and he knows what being serious is.
Because everybody's an expert now.
Of course they are.
What will life be like after the COVID-19 vaccine arrives?
Same as it is now.
But things will be open.
That's right.
You'll be able to go to a movie again.
Hopefully. Well, if they're clean. Because even before this stuff, I was leery about going to movie theaters. Because I used to work at a movie theater. And I know what them fucking seats are like after a couple people get in there. It's kind of nasty. I thought that said warhorse. It was like warehouse worker. Warehouse worker. Why is he back in the news? Anyway. Mon frere.
I guess I got a song.
You got your last one, right?
Yep.
What do we got? Mindless self-indulgence, huh?
Yes, sir.
What is it? What is it? Fuck Machine? Is that...
No.
Did they have an album called Fuck Machine?
Yes, they have a whole album called Fuck
What?
Machine.
I'm going to have to listen to that. I did not know they had an album called Fuck Machine.
Would you like to hear Fuck Machine? It's alright. It's an okay
No.
song.
If you got a better song, let's play a better one.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Let's hear it. What do we got?
I gotta go all the way down the list here.
Oh, we got to go all the way down. By the way, this music is on Spotify. And also, by the way, if you like t-shirts, go to 80stees.com. Put in the promo code DigitalZone till April of 2021. Get yourself 11% off because 10% is not good enough. Oh, and that was mindless self-indulgence. Masturbates.
Yes.
That was good. Did you ever see that Richard Pryor movie
I've seen all of the Richard Pryor movies.
where he had the toy?
That's my least favorite.
That's your least favorite Richard Pryor movie?
Yeah, I don't like the toy.
Remember
I
the
think
kid's
that's
name?
Fucking boring. No.
Young Masturbates.
Oh, is it Young Masturbates?
Speaking of masturbates, I found a page since I just drew a blank and I usually have a very big plethora of dirty jokes because I am that guy. Ask Nikki Sombrero, she'll tell you I've been that guy since I was like 4. I just found out 50 dirty jokes, but I'm not going to tell you all 50. These are usually pretty damn inappropriate, but you always get a little snicker out of them. I don't care what you are. Now, what's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball?
Golf balls are bigger.
Guy will actually search for the golf ball. That's a woman's side, all right? What does the sign on an out-of-business brothel say?
What?
What does the sign on an out-of-business brothel say?
Out of business?
Beat it, we're closed. I didn't say all these were good, people, all right? Why was the guitar teacher arrested?
I don't know.
For fingering a minor. That's horrible, people. What's the difference between a tire and 365 used condoms?
What?
One's a good year, the other's a great year. And the last one, the 5th one. Turn that down. I heard that. Why does Santa Claus have such a big sack?
For all the toys.
He only comes once a year. Ba-dum-bum. Thems are some dirty jokes. Not all good. I'll post some more up on the website. So, my friend, what you got there?
Oh, yeah. I had the lyrics up for that last song.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't understand some of it. It's
So
been
what-
such a long time since I
so-
listened to it.
So what are some of the lyrics on Masturbate?
Masturbation is good, but it's not the best. Because nothing beats the touch of your clitoris. It's so wet, and so round, and so deep.
Words of wisdom, but mindless self-indulgence. Oh, man. And on that note, man, I think it's about time we get out of here. What do you want to tell these people?
I just did.
You did.
Oh, wait. Here, I'll tell them more.
Tell them more.
Nothing beats the feel of your giant ass. It's so big, and so round, and so firm.
And I want to say, just swallow. Deep throat good. Move your tongue around, get me in the mood. Just swallow. Please don't choke, because if we do, you're going to dump you. That is no joke. Words of wisdom by Smoke Diz. Just swallow.
You just talk to yourself in the third person.
I do. There's 4 people living in this head, so I gotta like. What are we doing next week? I'll be back from camping, so. He's deep in thought. Actually, I think he's sleeping. Oh, he's looking around the room. Oh, here we go. I'm waiting for bees' nests. Half-hanging T-shirts. We're talking about half-hanging T-shirts.
You want to know what I want to know about?
What?
Fast food.
Fast food?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to be delving into some fast food. Some Mickey Slees. Some Burger Snots. Some Wendy's.
We don't have the best fast food options in our part of the country.
No, we don't.
I would love to try me an In-N-Out burger.
I hear nothing but good things about
I
In-N-Out
hear great
Burger.
things about In-N-Out burger.
I would love to
And
try
you know,
In-N-Out.
I want you to come prepared with your top 5. Yes.
Top 5 fast food?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, fast food, it has to have a drive-through.
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
That's what, so Five
Has to have
Guys
a
is off the
drive-thru.
list.
Right, because Five Guys, as fast as it is, there's no drive-through.
No drive-thru.
Okay. So, like Wendy's, a Burger King, a Carl's Jr. Does Carl's Jr. have fast drive-through?
We don't have Carl's Jr. around here. We've
Not
got
anymore.
Hardee's.
We had a Hardee's, yeah. Like Sonic's, that's a fast food, because that's got a, well, not really,
no,
but it's.
no
that's
fast.
not.
No, that is a drive up.
Okay, so there is a
And
difference.
honestly,
He's
that
got,
shit is some of the slowest.
it is
food
true.
you
I
can
remember
get.
we spent like a half hour
I
there
hear
one
that it was
time.
actually quite good in other parts of the country.
Yeah.
Just
You know, the
one in
first
Kingston
2
was
months
terrible.
in Kingston was great. Like, we went there on the grand opening, and it was good. Food was right on time, blah, blah, blah. The second time we went there, it took us a half hour to get 4 burgers and a shake. Okay? Like, it's
I used to
ridiculous.
like to mix my liquor with their drinks.
Yeah? The slushies? Yeah.
Like the road sodas.
Yeah. I remember those back in the day. All right, so next week is fast food.
Yes, sir.
And maybe we'll do a little burger topping taste test.
Yeah.
I'll bring some stuff, and we'll do that. That's a good idea.
All right.
Sounds good. All right. Well, let's get out of here and
Bye.
have a nice day. Scooby-Doo. Do, 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 do.
Fresh air.
Podcast of Rambling